The stars are geographic and hypnotic states. The diagram immediately below shows the hypnotic suggestion that is built into the stars and the universe as a whole. Both of these illusions do not exist. If you've ever wondered why most flags in the world seem to carry a pentagram star, the answer is simple: the states are the stars. States are nothing more than hypnotic suggestion based on the arrangement of the stars, which in turn are elaborate manipulative light tricks. They are conjured up illusions that carry with them the subliminal that you are present in a physical state, both geographical and bodily. The pentagram star is especially powerful in carrying this subliminal message, as it has the ability to penetrate quickly and deeply into the subconscious mind. When Al Gore unleashed his lunacy regarding the global warming scenario, the whole thing was based on the location and presentation of the stars to the human eye. This global warming scam is nothing more than a continuation of the Luciferian attempt to totally capture the awareness and wisdom of humanity. The number for total control is 8. It is no coincidence, then, that there are 88 constellations, all divided up into 8 tiny groups. See the diagram below that demonstrates the symbolism behind the state of Alaska, which is, in reality, symbolic of the Al-Aqsa Muslim Mosque in Jerusalem, and how it is the Little Dipper, Ursa Minor, the Little Bear. Also on this diagram is the state of California, named after another Greek goddess called Callista. This combined with Orion, creates the name California. Callista was changed into the Big Dipper, Ursa Major, the Great Bear, and her son was changed into Ursa Minor. It is this arrangement of the stars in the sky, where the Little Dipper pours into the Big Dipper, that will be fulfilled if the Luciferians get their wish, to drown and destroy 80% of the world population. All just to prove that indeed, the messianic New World Order of the Sun God deity has arrived. Notice in the diagram below, that the seal of California shows a huge ocean scene with the name Eureka at the top. This is the location, Eureka, California, where the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate meet and come inland towards the Sacramento Valley. Also on this seal, is the bear. This is the symbol of the Big Dipper, which will have water pouring into it from the Little Dipper, just as the mythological story goes about the Little and Big Dipper constellations. The water is building daily, in the Arctic Ocean, Arctico Sun, with the melting ice caps. The rising sea level, along with the combined earthquake and tsunami along the west coast of North America, will deliver the water and the crack in the earth, to do the destruction so desired by these entities. The flag of California also shows the bear, the Big Dipper, and the North Star, the Little Dipper. It should be very apparent by now, that somebody knows something they're not telling us. Even the flag of Alaska shows the North Star, which is Alaska, and the Big Dipper, which is the Great Bear, California. Just slightly hidden, but not hidden enough to destroy any subliminal message intended for the masses. On the diagram immediately below, the state of California has the Big Dipper drawn in and highlighted in dark tan. The cup portion of the dipper is at the north end of the state, with the dipper handle bending around the southern coast. This is the shape of the Big Dipper constellation as seen nightly, in the northern hemisphere. The state of Alaska has the shape of the Little Dipper, with the panhandle bending in the direction similar to the constellation handle. This is all subliminal messaging, albeit on a rather grand scale. To the Luciferian thinkers, extreme micro or extreme macro suggestion only enhances the believability of the trance state. Everything we think we see in the three-dimensional realm are simply light particles, energy atoms, swirling around at an incredible speed. There is virtually nothing physical in an atom. The swirl of atoms creates such an incredible blur that it is impossible to see through them. Therefore they appear real and physical, and ultimately the three-dimensional world seems to take on substance or matter. If, however, they were forced to slow down and eventually stop, you would see right through them and into the eternal state, and who we really are would be evidenced. This is much like a spoked wheel that spins very fast, creating a blur with no ability to see through the spokes. But slow this wheel down and eventually stop it, and you can see through it quite readily. The upside in all this is that there is a way to stop the swirling of the three-dimensional realm. That way is to become aware of the Luciferian entity that created everything, along with all its duality, and that everything was created to destroy us and to cause us to experience fear, misery, suffering and pain, before ultimately appearing to destroy us. Knowing that this is the fabricated great God who loves us, gives us the proper perspective concerning everything that's taking place in the world, and the confusion and swirling going on in our minds comes to a stop. This stopping is the eternal paradise state of awareness and wisdom. This in turn is the ability to see right through the spokes of the wheel of the energy atoms. After all, you're only seeing the energy atoms swirling around in your mind. They're not really there, outside of your mind. Therefore, The place to bring them to a screeching halt is in your conscious mind. In so doing, you have achieved the hypnosis and nothing can pull you into the trance state again.